Alright, let's go ahead and get back into it. For those of you just joining, it looks like it's the morning of day 6 almost, and a number of zombies milling about in the yard across the way. Of which I've managed to kill 2. Or 3. I missed him entirely. Okay. Lots of zombies over there. I'm hoping that they are they are walking, as it's walking time now. Okay. Okay, back to this weapon. Ah! Oh. It was wide. All over the place. That one looked good. I backed into a tree. Honey. How convenient should somebody be? Uh-oh. Well, that's terrible. Luckily, he doesn't know what he's doing. I could have sworn I loaded that pistol. It's a lonely sound. Okay. Maybe the problem was the graphic takes 19 years. Okay. Ow. Okay. Obviously, that was the horde, so shouldn't be too worried about anybody else. But come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay. So that was that. That was me fighting the entire horde. I was going to go do recon. I'm going to do recon. Ugh. Okay. First, I'm going to drop off things that I'm not going to sell. Oh, I've got animal snares. There's a stone axe. Scrap that. Pick this up. Okay, great. Am I over on stone? I am not. Explain to me why that happened then. Okay. Maybe we go turn in the mission first. Maybe we go do the man-eater first, then turn in the missions together. Sounds like a plan. Here we have big buns, big buns. Sounds familiar. Strip club, left side, by the stage is where the words, use your words. Left side by the stage where the flute room, such as it is. This, I think is, yeah, loot room's in here. Also a good chance that you're gonna run into higher level zombies. Nice. That one, that shady auto dealer or whatever it's called, that was a base of mine in one of my vanilla games, I think. In a solo vanilla game. This game is really better played with multiple people. If you could have faith in humanity, if you could be like, hey, we're going to do a live stream together and everybody just show up and we'll all do a community thing. You have faith that people wouldn't do things deliberately to try and get your, channel banned or whatever. I would love to do that. Sort of a community building thing in a day when everybody's on their phone ignoring each other. Community stuff just seems so much more needed and wholesome, I guess. He says, live streaming to nobody, and posting the videos to a YouTube channel that nobody follows. Well, not nobody. My apologies, my 6 or 7 followers. I'm just saying this not. It's very, very new. I've done no promotion work for this yet. And I'm not really certain what I would want to do in terms of promotion work. Okay. Zombies. Zombies so harrowing and fearsome that I barely have time to loot that. Okay, well, guys, we're going to have to hook up with these gentlemen over here. What a sight. What a sight. Oh, buddy, I'll loot this here real quick, and then you and I can talk. Hey, hey. Nice. Turn it in, return to the trader, let's go. Back to the trader. And of course we need wood. I think, what were we down to, like no wood? It was pretty low. We need wood so badly, so much wood. Gathering as much wood as reasonably possible. My skill in mining tools has increased. Well, in some ways, not gear-wise, but in some ways we're doing pretty good by comparison to the last run. However, in some ways we're not. Loot-wise, we're doing terrible. By this time, I had an advanced pistol, I had headlamp, but what are you gonna do? I suppose I probably could have had even more had I not died. But day 6 is the day you can start running into ferals just anywhere. Well, that's not true. Day 1 is the day you can start running into ferals anywhere. We've been fairly lucky in that regard. The one time I ran into a runner, he wasn't a feral, he was just a regular guy, and I managed to defeat him by engaging in the incredibly sneaky tactic of walking backwards. Oh. Okay. Let's go to, oh, frack. Need that thing. Okay. Let's go here and we will begin chopping more trees. Not even 300. I just say my bare minimum is to have 300 wood on me at all times. I know I need far more than that in order to secure that roof, or semi-secure the roof. Otherwise, you know, if zombies somehow go up the ladder, knock out the block, jump onto the ledge, and then, I don't know, beat a stairwell through the wall, they could get in. Chances of them doing all that are pretty slim, I think, but nonetheless, not to zero. Your chances of being stealth killed by a tank are low, but never zero. Okay. There we go. There's more corn over there. All right. And some corn seeded over there. Oh. They're inside the compound. Okay. A better machete. Don't mind if I do.
Great. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
I probably could use the aloe vera seeds if I'm being honest there, but the bundle of skill notes will probably have to do. Any jobs? Buried supplies, clear fetch at Dick's Diners, way off to the west. Could I do clear at the Reber residence? I could do a clear. I'm just gonna
I
do
got
buried
work to
supplies
do.
though.
Word of advice. Next time, bathe before.
Great job.
I guess generic schematics. Any more jobs? Man-eaters, nurse you back to health. We'll do
Can I
another
trust you?
man-eater.
Good luck.
Okay. Do I want to do any of that? I don't. I want to do the recon. So we're gonna head back to base, drop things in the scav box, and then we're gonna do the recce. Crossroads. A T-junction. Do I recall anything about the... What is that? That looks like a place you get food. Do I want to do this? The answer is no. However, 1,000, 1,200 sold. Well, I don't see any crazy zombies in there. We survived. What? 2 more. Nice. Also very nice. And there's no way to tell what the other ones are, so I'll just have to go in. First things first, let's well, there we go, scrap that. Ooh, I can make seeds now. I can scrap that. Okay, we got some ammunition though. More ammunition, and we're already carrying paper, so I don't know what that's about. Why you're suddenly a loot snob. I actually think we need the glass. I remember at some point thinking, we need this glass. Mostly yes. For sure no there. And shotgun long barrel we don't need, but we'll take it anyway. Never know. Might be part of the turret or something. Oh, okay. Yes. That's the first one I've gotten that. And the second one simultaneously. Do I need to go any further in? Not really. I don't need to go any further in. I feel like this is just a way for me to get myself murdered that I don't really need to engage in. Yeah, that is a bad choice. There's a feral in there. I could get hurt. Okay, yeah. They're not following me. Ah, the post office. Ooh, spiral staircase that leads to an underground? In the back corner room. And I think there's loot there, but whatever. We're gonna dump this load and then we're gonna go do the recce. Then we're gonna pick up the drop that hasn't happened yet because it's not time. Not time for that drop. Get up, 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 up. Okay. Well, we probably could just scrap that. This stuff all goes. This, what's this? An animal snare? These are the animal snares I'm supposed to be placing someplace that I keep forgetting to place. Okay. Animal snares. Where, oop, not too far, I hope. Okay. Animal snares here and here, and they will of course do nothing until I load them with animal feed. Okay. I have burnt out Rex here, which is not a dinosaur that's on the verge of retiring. I need wood. I need food and water. Probably need to repair most of my gear. Food. Water. Not a bad drink, which I can make now. Isn't that amazing? Make that drink. To the northwest, less than half a click. Less than half a click north. All right. Here we go. Residential, residential. My. Uncharacteristically competent. Wow. Yeah, rifle. Auto rifle barrel. Alright. Super excited there for a second. Give me something. No. Okay. Not familiar with this building. Okay. I'm not going to get familiar with that building right now. Here's a bowling alley. Which one is this? Is this the one with the stuff right in through there, or right in through there? Lockpicking masterclass. happening. Oh. I'm so competent right now. I wish you could save life. Just be like, okay, this is the me that I want to be. Not that other me. Blah. Oof. Ah. See, like that me. That me, not so much. Uh... It's the knowing. It's the knowing you have to go back to being that you. Ah, the one with only 3 lockpicks left, FYI. Okay, there's a fire station here. In a beer and liquor and the gun store. Okay, the gun store is a good find. Oh, I'm gonna have to finish this guy off with a machete. There we go. This is the Bradley Bertie funeral home? I don't know. And it seems like a terrible idea. Gun shop? Oh, and one of those. I hate those. Those are awful. You know what I'd really like is a construction site, but I don't see any construction sites. People in the comments, you've passed the construction site 6 times. Look with your eyeballs. A distinct possibility. But if I don't see it, it doesn't exist. What's this? This is a regular house. Okay. I mean, I need paper, I suppose. This is not a construction site, but that right there is a lot of dirt. That looks construction-y. This whole thing looks construction-y. Perfect. Okay. I don't know what I need. Sand? Well, I actually need clay, so this doesn't give me any more clay than the earth would. But it gives me sand, which is also important. All right. Okay. Okay. Cement. Lots of construction material here. This is a good thing. Okay. Seemed more like a head was going to come off than an arm, but what do I know? Nice. Nice. We definitely need this. stuff we need. You know what else we could probably use? Oh, I could scrap that. Don't need to carry that. So around here is likely a... We missed. Okay. Is likely a cement mixer and maybe a workbench and a bear, I would say. There's likely a bear around here. Cement mixer here. Oh yes, more stone. These little stacks here are only 200 and give you 20. That's not great. A tree, on the other hand, this tree is 600. And I think we'll give you a lot more than 20. Okay, we need to get the drop. We need to head back. Maybe pick up more lumber on the way. Speaking of lumbering, that guy there lumbered over to give me these amazing cans. Speaking of amazing cans, I wonder how my ex-girlfriend's doing. Oh, you know, yeah, it all seems like you get down there and then there's just a bunch of zombies. And it takes forever to get the thing you want. Okay, so we're gonna go north here, which should complete the recce in this area. I'm sure that's something to sell. I wonder what's in that garage. This is the one with the hole. This is the one where I was like, I think they want us to go through the hole to get into the house. And that seems like a terrible idea. Oh, sure, I'll take tuna. Do I have dead flesh on me already? I don't. Okay. Things to do. I also have stuff to sell, it looks like. Ooh, it's chilly outside. So slow. Duct tape? You shouldn't have. And that guy didn't. That's a search. Guess we'll take all that. Oh. Am I right here? I'm right here. Oh, wunderbar. Okay, let's go here. We'll go get that drop there. And everything we're not selling goes. Are we selling this? It's worth 46. It'll be soon better than the one I have. We're selling this. Not selling any of that. No, not selling any of that. Although we probably should start selling shotgun shells. Got enough of them. And now look how fast I am. I run like the wind, Mom. There we go. Yeah, I think Big Bun's really easy, yeah? Problem's going to be getting a shot in on that guy. I'll waken him up. Shh. Oh, or maybe he's further away than I thought. Uh-oh, get out of that window. Run. Okay. Reload. Where are you going? Jeez Louise. The frack was that? Got into my inventory window somehow. Can you see me or not? It seems like he can see me. That didn't give me any sneak attack whatsoever. Remember when you said you were just going to do the easy part? Okay. That's it, folks. I thought this was easy, and there wasn't really only one feral. Which he would have been running, whether he was feral or not, to be like 100% clear. I don't know what's going on out there, and I'm uninterested in finding out. Sounded like a dog. And a bunch of ferals. And what are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. Are they chasing me? Is that another horde? Yeah, that's another horde. For sure, that's another horde. And that's the second horde of the day, complete with runners. I think I hit that tree. Could always use the drops. Okay. Yeah, I'm hungry. Use, and now I'm thirsty. Use, and use. He looks like he was part of the old thingamajigger too. Oh, well, now we are getting scrap all that, scrap all that. I'll just use that, and we can certainly scrap this. Only one loot here? Me. Okay, we're only 5 over. Gonna head out and get the drop. Then probably stop and try to sell things to the trader. Okay. Second horde in one day, huh? And I'm not. I should eat more and get more of healing. Well, I guess that you don't get healing from that. You gotta get better food to get healing. In the meantime, I have to see if there's a healing factor I can get. Got the healing factor before, but this time I'm not sure I've gotten it or not. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. I need wood. I need to pick up so much more lumber. Oh, and now we have less than 3 hours to return to base. All right, I'm only 5 over. Let's see if the... So I generally will stop the drops after like 5 days. It'll go to... Oh, these things aren't worth selling. Scrap. Scrap. I guess I'll carry those. This is a worse pipe pistol than the one I have. It's nice that they're sending weapons, though. Don't think the cat chow does anything for me, but this goes where I sell things. This also goes where I sell things. And we can do with a better wrench. This wrench is getting scrapped. This is getting scrapped. Boots. I think we'll sell the boots. And this padded outfit, we will do that. Not an amazing haul. By any stretch of the imagination, not an amazing haul. We're out here where there is lumber, so let's get some lumber now. And then we'll head back home. So two hordes in a day. That's probably a setting. I will have to look. It's upsetting, I'll tell you that. Go ahead and look at the settings. I believe the last time that I set the settings, it was set to maximum. That should be maximum 24 hours, minimum 24 hours. Should be 1 per day. So what it is in vanilla. I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it. It adds an air of I could just die at any moment. It's got to be fun for somebody, right? Could just be doing my thing, and then a horde I didn't expect pops in, and Oh, I have to have a healing factor. There's no way I've healed this much without healing factor. Corn over here? No. No, just corn adjacent. Okay.
What are you looking for?
I am looking for the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Oh, inventory.
I sell to anyone, even morons like you.
Aw, buddy. Oh, maybe I'll get some treasure hunter knowledge and then... yeah, I don't really have any use for that. That's just for hobo stew, I think. So,
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
like the pause, buddy. Oh, no, don't do that. That's a hit. Don't think I finished him. Yeah, I certainly didn't finish him with that. Oh. Okay. Beat feet, back. Back we go. Yeah, we need to get the farmer. Well, we need to get any other. Okay. We need a workbench. The workbench is first. So I guess tomorrow is just is going to be all about scavving. I'm just going to have to scav every building I can. There's no place that looks like it has any more or less chance of having books, so it's just going to be me scavving every building. Just that place. I already did the big buns. Oh, yeah, all right. Tomorrow's just a tear on scavving. Scav as much as we can scav. Yeah. We should have some corn coming in. That should be helpful. Okay. That was crazy that I just did that. Why would you do that? Okay. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. Okay. This looks amazing. I'm gonna make a door here. Put up a wall here. Where did that go? Just kind of Icarus my block off of my... It provides a little bit of a window into the world. Yeah, it's gonna have to be. This is gonna have to all 1v1. What is going on? Did I break a leg? Oh, well, okay. Let me go take a look into medical and see what we've got vis-a-vis things like splints. Okay, well, we'll use this. See if that helps. Okay, so I've got probably fewer minutes than I have to wait for the daylight. Okay, Taylor's treasure map is way out there to the southeast. As far as challenges go, ooh, I've completed that. I still need to harvest car parts and harvest forged steel. 0 forged steel. Well, I've got 6 of these, so let's go to scavenging. Oh, treasure hunt. How much can I get going on? I can get three treasure hunters. Oh yes, and then I was gonna check. Oh, these are classes. Farmer, can't get anything farmer oriented. Can we get well, what is this forge ahead thing? Oh, we have enough to get everything, we just don't have the okay, and then workbenches we can get a I would get a workbench. Let's get a workbench. And then iron gut, better barter. Is there a quicker healing? Health nut? What does health nut do? No. No. Pistol Pete, scavenger. There used to be a but now I feel like it's under something else. Farmer? No. It doesn't make sense that it would be though. Light armor crafting, blunt weapon crafting, bow crafting, pistol crafting, rifle crafting. Get another pistol crafting. Maybe get a science crafting? Okay. Quicker crafting. Alright, good. Used to be something called oh, what was it called? Healing factor or something. Basic farming. Got 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 for vehicles. Yeah, I don't see anything like that here. The closest I see is health nut. It's wellness. Don't see it. So maybe it's under something else. Yeah, I don't see it at all. And you get it from technology, so they just took it out for the vanilla probably, and then that's why it's not in Darkness Falls. We have an incredible amount of water. Oh, look. Those things. And a little bit of that, and this, and this, and this, and some meat we got. Some of this, some of this. Okay. Well, there's seeds. Here's mods. Some more seeds. Some medical. More seeds. Raw automotive. Manufactured construction. Munitions. Parts. More raw. Construction. I guess we'll go there. It's manufactured. That's for the library. That's raw. Automotive. What have we got? Auto rifle and shotgun barrel. Auto rifle and shotgun barrel. Most construction there. Ammunition and well, at some point this all got blurred. Okay. All right. I think I'm ready to face the music. Construction there, construction here and here. In fact, let's go ahead and just make cobblestone blocks as we can, as I just used 3. Okay, go up to raw, put all the raw in raw. Raw, raw, raw. Into the library, we've got these. Into automotive, we've got these. And into ammunition, we've got these 3 things. And then we will go here and go to parts. Mods. Oh, the mods. Medical. I think we'll be fine for medical. And then for the farm, all those things. Spectacular, Mrs. Moneypenny. Let's do some of this. And I'll grab some of this clay soil, and we'll come back over here and make just regular forged iron. How much could we make total? 149. We'll only make 140, and that's about 80 or so. Oh, sorry. That's not right at all. 53, 536. Grab that. Oh, wait, and that was mostly stopped by our crappy amount of clay soil. So we need meat for this. We need, gonna need clean water. Yeah, we can't make more than one, so we need some of this. Need some of this. Okay. So here, we can make a single meat stew and a bunch of bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs first. How much? Just 3? Okay, and then we get mixed meat stew in there. And then over here we can make some clean water. And if I go up here, then I can look and see how much in the way of, oh, well, not bad. We've got 2 buckets. Oh. We should be well on our way for water. Shouldn't be a problem. Doors. Still over 400. Doors. Door. Wood door. 45 wood doors. That's what we need. We need 45 wood doors. Okay. So we're just gonna refill the swimming pool here until it starts to complain that it's too full, which I don't think it will for a while. Okay. It's like farm living. You just, things you have to do every day. Okay. This will be enclosed. Right now, it's almost like living in a courtyard. You know, you can definitely see the sky. Okay, let's get those doors up. Okay, as close an approximation to an inside as we really need right now. I wouldn't want to live here during the winter, but okay. You know, however, comma. We can make bacon and eggs more. More bacon and eggs. Alright, we may need a little bit more fire to make more bacon and eggs. And we have now back up to 2 bowls of meat stew. Being able to make meat stew this early is weirdly awesome. No tea. I'm gonna make tea. I'm gonna make a bit of tea. I'm gonna have some tea. Would you like some tea? Which red tea can we make? 4 minutes and 45 seconds worth. Okay, good. Okay. Replenishing all the stuff and things. Yeah, I don't see any reason to have. This is a fairly big bay window. We've got one over there, so I'm gonna make this more towards looking that way. And we've got this kind of indoor-outdoor swimming pool, which I like. It's going to improve the resale value. Got myself a nice little bedroll. Not sure what adds to comfy and coziness or whatever it is. We have to look into that. And I've got this chicken ration. I probably shouldn't bother carrying around now that I've got food. However, still need sharp rocks. Oh, yeah, where was I in terms of... Oh, I have all the, I think all the stuff that I need to make a workbench. Craft it up. Yay. Yay. Get that workbench together. How much for duct tape? No. Then just do it. Once the workbench is done, that's going to go here. And then we can start looking into what else we can do. What other amazing things we can do. Build a writing desk so I can get my next thing, but it's all going to be about scavving from now on. Scav, 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 scav. Oop, it's day 7, which means we're going to look at our 230 kills. That seems like it went up a bit since the last one. Okay. Then, yeah. Here's the inventory. We are 3 minutes out from that workbench. And until next time, thanks for not watching.